6 a.m. Some fucking magic dropped. Drake gifted our ears, blessed us with the album of the year, For All the Dogs. That's what it's called, right? Yeah. For All the Dogs? I'm sorry. I don't know. Yeah, and it's the best album of all time. You agree? We agree, right?
No. Oh. Shocker. Yeah, he's been hyping it up for like maybe 6 months at this point. It's supposed to drop in the summer, got delayed. Claimed that we would see the old Drake on this album. My conclusion is he's a fucking liar, because holy shit, this is some mediocre ass shit.
So much.
I mean, it was fine, but like he was hyping this up to be a classic album, like cream of the crop.
What was he saying? What did he say?
This is gonna be one of his best albums. We're gonna see old Drake.
I mean, everyone's gonna say that. Classic. No one's gonna be like, my upcoming album is mid.
He didn't say that with Her Loss, Certified Lover Boy, whatever. He said it with this album, like this was gonna be up there, and it wasn't.
Okay, that's interesting, because maybe I'm just out of the loop. I'm sort of less on socials and whatever, sort of less of an iPad kid, some would say. But I felt like the PR train, the publicity train, the promotion train for this, I barely heard about this album coming out until the time it did. I heard there were some delays and, there's murmurs about this, that, and the third. But I feel like, I don't know, just like for Certified Lover Boy, he was painting hearts in his hair, and that was going viral and crazy, and no one could miss that. I don't really know what the branding was, what the promotion was for this one. It was sort of kind of low key, but that's sort of the way it's gonna be if he's dropping an album every single year. Like, slow down, my guy.
It's only off first listen, but I really only have like 4 keeps from this album.
You think?
Yeah, the one with J. Cole, the one with Yeat, the one with Lil Yachty, and I think one more. I'd have to look.
So Yeat actually delivered. Yeat did his thing.
Drake.
Really?
He did. Yeat had a better performance than Drake.
Can we recite one Yeat line? Was one Yeat line intelligible, or was he just making noises on the track?
No, he was rapping, but just like the normal stuff he raps, so like Money and stuff. But he out-rapped Drake. I mean, it wasn't really a fair playing field. It was more in Yeat's production, but still.
Really?
Like, people were talking about like Drake can out-rap Kendrick, but if Yeat's out-rapping you, like, come on.
That's the thing, man. I've only listened. I'll be honest. I was gonna try to maybe come on here and fucking lie and just say I listened to the album. I did not. I've heard the track with SZA, because that came out early. People were talking about that. And I've heard the track with J. Cole, Jermaine Cole, because people were going crazy about his verse. I saw some discourse about that. And yeah, Drake's just like pretty mediocre as a rapper. I feel like J. Cole's like his best hype man. He's always hyping this dude up. He had that line about him and Kendrick and Drake being the big three. In terms of popularity, I guess. But Drake has so much bad stuff. There's so many better artists to listen to.
I'm not the biggest Drake guy, but I have to give him his credit. He is on the Mount Rushmore for the big dogs of the 2010 decade. But just with this album, it just felt like Certified Lover Boy, where it didn't feel like he was trying. It just, the intensity wasn't there. He just felt like monotone, sort of like the vocals. He didn't feel like he was trying enough.
It felt like more of the same.
Singing,
I don't know.
Like
Drake can sing. When he really sings, he can sing.
But he was sort of gearing up to be like a rap album, and it was what he usually does, singing and rap.
Ew, disgusting, gross. We hate that.
8 p.m. in Charlotte though was a really, really good rap song, like pure rapping. His Timestamp series is really good. I really enjoyed that one. He dissed Pusha. People are saying he dissed Kanye. I don't know, but he did diss Pusha.
Uh-oh. Is the Kanye subreddit enraged? What happened?
Well, we don't know, because, most of the time Drake's very subliminal with who he disses. Like, he's not going to go out and say, hey, you, I don't like you.
He's very petty.
He's going to go behind the scenes and be like, you did this, but I'm not going to say who did this, but you did this.
He's very subtle, very petty.
Very subtle. Exactly. Yeah. So, I don't know. But the features, Yeat was a good feature, J. Cole was a good feature, Lil Yachty was a good feature. It felt like the song with 21 Savage was a throwaway from Her Loss. It just, I didn't like the way it was curated. The curation on this album, I know like Drake's not known for his curation, but like Drake albums are usually like playlist sort of albums. It just felt like a shitty playlist. Like the curation choices just weren't great. I mean, he started out with, I think, Virginia Beach or Virginia something.
Mm-hmm.
I'll fact check myself right now. Go over to Joe Cam.
Joe Cam, this is the best camera. The people love this camera.
Right the first time. And people thought it was going to be like a Pharrell and Pusha diss because they're both from Virginia Beach.
Okay.
But it was like, you know, like to get your hype album started, like your fire album started, this album hyping up, and it's just a singing track.
Nothing's wrong. What does that mean? A singing track?
But like
singing
there's
that's too vague.
There's nothing.
You can sing badly. You can make
No,
bad
the
melodies.
singing was fine.
So what the fuck?
But for you, this rap album that you're hyping up, that
He's
it's
a
gonna
good
be this
singer.
grand return. You want to start with a rap song and then get into.
If you make a good singing song, fucking sing your little heart
It
out.
was a boring singing song. It was
Mm.
kind of boring. You don't want to start your album out like that. It makes a bad impression.
No, boring music
I
is
mean,
bad.
I mean, what do I know? I'm not Drake. I'm not
No, and he can't sing. We know that for a fact.
You can't sing.
I've heard him in the shower a couple times
I don't sing in the shower.
singing God's plan.
Yeah.
God's plan. Fucking
I'm
sucks,
notorious
dude.
for singing God's Plan.
He really does.
But Sexy Red was a feature.
Really?
Yeah. It didn't
How was
work.
that?
It really didn't work. It was a Drake and SZA track, and SZA had these beautiful harmonizing vocals, and then just Sexy Red just comes in, like, I'm on a Drake song. I'm on a Drake song.
Was
Like,
SZA
nothing
on multiple tracks? She got
SZA
multiple.
was on two. Nothing against Sexy Red. I mean, she's doing her own thing. You know, she's blowing up, but like it didn't work out. She was just saying how she's on a Drake song. And then Drake just. Like,
I loved it personally, but sure.
Like Drake
Go
just came
Cook.
in a few times to spit some bars. The curation on this album wasn't good.
Sexist piece of shit. Sexy Red's my fucking hero, man.
Can you
She-
name like 3 Sexy Red songs?
Of course, yeah. There's the hello.
Because I can't.
There's Ski. Ski 2. Ski Yee Yee Yee. And Ski Ski Yee Yee.
All right.
Perfect.
Get this.
And that's what a Yeet verse sounds like, actually. That's bar for bar what he speaks like, but
I just feel like the content matter in some of the songs was good, but just on others it really wasn't there. He was rapping. It was there. Like he can still rap. He still has the bars. But it just
yeah, evidently so. That little segment we did together proved it. Yeah. Fucking bars,
You know,
dude.
Drake always has his corny bars. You know that.
Yeah. Fucking
Like-
legend, dude.
Biden my time is just gonna get political. Like,
Stupid.
Oh my God.
Stupid dumbass, stupid idiot, poop head.
But I mean, overall, it wasn't bad. It wasn't bad or anything. It just I don't know,
Right.
it's just in the middle. It's like it's not getting on my top 10 albums of the year list. It's not. album
Oof,
of the year.
damn. I can't even name you 10 albums from this year.
I can.
Okay.
I think so.
Fucking nerd alert.
There
Fucking
was
sound the alarms.
Utopia.
What did you? What is,
I said name them.
oh.
Alright, Utopia. Business is Business by Young
Look at
Thug.
the screen. Look at the screen. There you go.
Stare at their souls.
Utopia.
Look them deep in the eyes.
Alright. 10 albums.
He's not
Utopia,
listening.
Business is Business.
Look at them deep in the eyes.
What? What the fuck do you want?
Get an intimate connection with the viewer.
I meant, like, look at me when you're talking.
Yeah,
Mike.
that's what-
Oh, okay. All right. We're content creators. Look at the camera.
Utopia.
Mm.
Business is Business.
Mm.
Back to the Moon by Young Thug.
Mm.
Key Clock 2. For All the Dogs. That's 5.
That is 5.
Pink Tape by Lil Uzi Vert. We got Your Man, Jack Harlow.
I forgot about that one. Yes, you just made my day, dude. I was so tired. Now I'm back and I'm full of life. Let's cook. Let's pod for fucking 7 hours. Let's go. We're not leaving till tomorrow. That's 7.
That's 7.
Was that this year, Jackman?
Yeah.
I guess so, yeah.
2023.
Feels like it's been a while, but I guess not.
There was Almost Healed by Lil Durk.
Oh, shit. Yo, we called him a dork, dude.
That's 8. There wasn't a lot of. I'm trying to think of like memorable albums.
Was Lil Yachty's this year?
Let's Start Here was there. That's 9. That wasn't really rap though. I'm not gonna count that.
You just said albums. You said top 10 albums.
I'm gonna say rap albums.
Okay.
I'm trying to think of like memorable albums from this year.
This is perfect.
There's a lot of
We love Dead Air.
albums.
Did you
There
came
was,
out with something?
Sex, Money, and Drugs by Lucky. That was one.
What the fuck? Okay,
Yes,
sure.
he had Afterlife.
Yes. Shout out to Yeet, man. Shout out to